We are officially in the holiday season, and let's talk about how you can use the holiday season as a great way to build evidence for your marriage-based green card application. I am U.S. immigration attorney Lilian Chukwurah, and I help my clients get green cards and citizenships for themselves and their families using the U.S. immigration law system. The holiday season can be very hectic and you have so much going on. The last thing you're thinking about is how to use it to benefit your marriage-based green card application. Well, in this video, I'm going to break down 3 things you can be doing to strengthen your case and make sure you have a good base for when you do file your green card application, or if you're already filed, by the time of the interview, you can use these things as evidence. The first thing is having family traditions. What is it that you and your spouse and your family do together that's unique to you, right? It may be something that has to do with your culture, right? For example, if for your Thanksgiving dinner, you do not make the traditional Thanksgiving dinner, but you bring in your spouse's culture into it in terms of your food, your decorations, your drinks, things like that. You want to document your traditions, okay? If you go and cut down a tree in order to put up your Christmas tree, well, you want to document that. Those are things that show your life together, right? You two are bringing 2 cultures together, or you're in the same culture and you are basically showcasing your life together. So you want to make sure that as you are going through the holiday season, that you are also documenting the things that you and your spouse are doing to showcase your relationship and your cultures. The second thing you want to document is your time with family and friends. Listen, like I said before, you're not thinking about this, but USCIS is thinking about this, okay? USCIS, when you have your interview right after the holidays, best believe they're going to ask you questions about the holiday season. What did you do for Thanksgiving? What did you do for Christmas? If you celebrate Christmas, what did you do for New Year's, right? The officer, again, especially if you have your interview right after holiday season, they're going to ask you questions about what you did for the holidays. So you want to make sure that not only do you know what you did, but you have documentation to prove it. So if you're spending time with family and friends, you want to document that. You want to take pictures with your family and friends and showcase your life together. So it's really, really important that you use the holiday season. Again, I know it's hectic. I know the holiday season is hectic. You have so many things going on that you're not thinking about this. But I want you to be thinking about this. This week is Thanksgiving. So you want to make sure that you are documenting your time with your family and friends. If you're sitting around the table having meals together, if you are ordering takeout, whatever it is that you're doing for the holidays, you want to document it, especially if you're spending time with family and friends, because USCIS values pictures with family and friends versus just pictures with you and your spouse, especially when you can date the pictures and say who is in the picture and what is being celebrated on the day the picture was taken. So it's really important that if you do already have a marriage-based green card application pending, or you will in the future, that you start now documenting these things. You start now taking the holidays seriously as far as documenting. Now, if you do not celebrate holidays, that's okay too. This is for people that actually do celebrate holidays. All right, if you do not celebrate holidays, just tell the officer you don't celebrate holidays. But if you do, and you're going to have family traditions, and you're going to be spending time with family and friends, you want to make sure that you are documenting that time together. The last thing I want you to pay attention to is travel. So if you are going to be traveling to your in-laws or to visit friends for the holidays, you want to document that as well. Don't just throw away your flight tickets or bus tickets, or however you're getting there, hotel reservations if you're staying at a hotel. If you are driving there and you are also staying with family and friends, you can still document the trip, right? If you're driving there, you're basically on a road trip. So you would want to take pictures of the different places that you visit along the way, different things that happen along the way. And then once you get there, you want to take pictures with the family and friends that live there and showcase that you are in a different location for the holidays. So that is really key here when it comes to travel. Travel is not just I flew to this place. It can be also you drove to somewhere, right? It can be just you and your spouse driving somewhere just for the holidays. Document that. So the theme for this video, if you have been paying attention, is document. Okay, document your holidays, document your traditions, document your time with family and friends, document how you're getting to your family and friends. If you and your spouse are making food for an event like Friendsgiving, actual Thanksgiving, whatever it is, document that, right? Document you two cooking together if you cook together. If you're finding this video helpful so far, make sure you hit that like button and tell me in the comments, what is your favorite holiday food? We're coming up on Thanksgiving, and mine, honestly, for the holidays is some jollof rice because I'm Nigerian. What can I say? I love me some jollof rice, some chin chin, some meat pie. Tell me in the comments, what is your favorite holiday food? Again, this is just if you already are going to be doing these things together, document it. Okay? Don't do it just so you can have pictures to include. Do it because you're already doing it, right? We don't want to create work for you. We want you to document what you're already doing so that the officer gets a nice package of what your life is together, how you spending holidays together, how you're spending time with your family and friends, what you're willing to do to spend time with family or friends, or to spend time with your spouse. For example, taking time off work, traveling, right? Taking a road trip. Those are things that you're willing to do. Cooking together. Those are things that will show the officer your life together without them having to be in your life. Okay, that's the whole goal. You want to show the officer your life together without the officer having to be in your business too much. Okay, so first one, document your family traditions. 2, document time with family and friends. And then 3, if you are going to travel for the holidays, document your trip with your spouse, because that's going to make a whole lot of difference, because you are documenting something that is already happening. Again, do not create things just to document. Okay? Document what you are already doing, because that's going to be the most authentic thing that you can do. I truly hope you have found this video helpful. If you have questions about what type of evidence to include in a marriage-based green card, please feel free to leave me a comment or schedule a strategy session with me, because that way you get to ask me your questions live, right? You get to talk to me confidentially and ask me your questions. So make sure you schedule that free strategy session by going to my website, lilylegal.com/contact us, and you will be able to pick a date and time that works best for you for us to talk about your case.